On today's episode of Getting Real with Goldie, we're going to talk about breakups because breaking up is hard to do. This is something that comes up in client sessions all the time. This is something that I think most of us have experienced one or more times in our lives. So first and foremost, if you were the person doing the breaking up, you've realized the relationship is over. There's no way to negotiate, there's no way to work through it. You've fallen out of love, something bad has happened, whatever, right? Staying too long on the wrong train makes it more expensive to get home. So the longer you stay in a situation that is toxic and unhealthy for you and the other person potentially, it's not good. Going no contact is typically advisable, right? At least in the beginning stages, so that you can kind of figure things out, regroup, and heal. The changes that happen in your brain when you are going through a breakup is significant, right? Your amygdala gets hyperactive, your prefrontal cortex, crucial for rational thinking, kind of gets compromised, and the emotional distress that you experience during a breakup makes it difficult. So the best things to do are to talk about it, to make new hobbies, new associations, and that helps with neuroplasticity to be able to move forward. And so sometimes it seems like men get over relationships a lot quicker than women do. And it's simply not the case. And I get to say that as a therapist who primarily works with men, right? Dudes get just as upset about breakups. They just don't show it the same way because they're socialized not to. So a lot of times they will start hooking up with whoever indiscriminately, maybe sometimes, right? Like plowing through Tinder, I don't know. Substance abuse, kind of those kinds of things to kind of push it down instead of healing, right? Instead of doing the things that are necessary, which is talking about it. Although I am fortunate that the guys that I do have are talking about it with me so that we can kind of make it a healthier experience across the board. So while breaking up is painful, right? Discomfort is where the change happens. And I say this all the time to clients, regardless of what the situation is. Discomfort and pain is where the change can happen. So if you're in a situation that's not healthy and you've weighed out the pros and cons and you're making an adult, mature decision to end the relationship, make sure that you're able to stick with it. And that was a good talk.